Yeah, these were brother and sister we got from Fish and Wildlife. They were orphans. We've had them since 92, I guess. There, he says, I'll just sit up here and hang on the fence. Yeah, I'm Lynn Gustafson, and I'm the proprietor here at the Guzoo Animal Farm. If you watch closely, you'll see my picture up on top. I'm the custodian of all these animals. We feed them, water them, look after them, nurture them. Anything that we're supposed to do with them, we do. And most of all, we have them here for people to enjoy. This would be Raj. He's a Siberian Tiger. He's not the original, of course, from 21 years ago, but Tiger was the first animal we got when we got our zoo license. We got our zoo license in August of 1990, and in December we went and picked up a 2-month-old tiger cub. He's gone now, but we got this fella here a year ago. There's a little bit of a story about him. We're not, you know, we take in unwanted animals. That's what a lot of ours are. I don't really call them rescues, but this was a true rescue, this fella. He, when we got him, he was probably 250 pounds underweight, and from his shoulders on right to the tip of his tail, he had no hair. You could see when he walked, you could see the outline of the bones of his legs, and he just, all he could think about was laying in the water and soaking, because he was so badly dehydrated and, well, malnourished. And we fed him every, about 5-6 times a day, we'd feed him about 10 pounds of meat. Well, he's obviously done pretty well. Everybody has a fascination for tigers. I've always said if you, well, I like the tiger. If I could only have one animal, it would probably be a tiger. But tigers and wolves are something that most people are attracted to. Right, Raj? Right. That's not a mean sound, that's his friendly growl. Hey, come here.
Come on. No, don't get all wet. Come here. Come here. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, you're getting to be quite a chunk, aren't you?
This is, we just took him out from his mom when he was a week old. There's a lady in Ontario, we're going to send him down there this next week. It's the same lady that we got the lion from. We've dealt back and forth for years, and she does presentations of for the students and so on. So she's going to have a tame wolf. This will be the mother, and just to the right is the father of the little pup that I was just looking at. She's got. We didn't take all her babies. We just took one and hand raised it. She's got. They're probably down underneath the den there. She's got 7 more with her here yet. Must have been, they say it depends on the amount of food they have, on the number of pups they have. And every year she's had 4 pups. And this year she had 8. So they must have had more food this winter. But I mentioned the tigers and wolves are probably, when it for people to come and see, they're probably the most they're photogenic, and I don't know, people seem to like wolves. There's something about them. I guess they're kind of a family orientated too. You know, everybody helps look after the family. They stick together, and like he spends as much time with the babies as she does. When people come, as they have been for the last 21 years, it's 21 years since we started here. You come up this way where I'm standing, And you can, the most important thing is you sign in at the office, and then you can either go in beside of the office to a petting area where there's donkeys, miniature cows, miniature horses, miniature alpacas, all kinds of little animals. And I think that is probably one of the highlights or more important things of our operation. It's a place for children to have a hands-on with animals. They just don't have the opportunity anymore. People don't even want to bother with a pet, a lot of them. It's too much work. When we started out, it was kind of the idea that city kids, and then we kind of graduated to city and town kids. Now it's pretty well all kids, even farm kids, don't have a chance to have an animal. Now, I think it's an important aspect. I know we started with I mentioned the zoo 21 years ago, but we've had children coming for over 40 years now with kindergartens and so on. And the wife and the kindergarten teachers, grade 1s and 2s as well, they always made the comment that how wonderful it was that the children could feel these things, and that's what they commented was that, you know, this animal feels soft, this one feels, it's amazing what some of the descriptions were. Anyway, that's why we've carried on as long as we have with it. It's kind of for the kids. If the kids get out of that area, well, there's a lot of adults too that don't know. If they get out of that area, then they can carry on, and there's all domestic animals, like ones that people have for pets. There's guinea pigs and rabbits and so on. I think one of the bigger attractions around the corner is the fact that the guinea pigs are in a big outdoor pen, 10 feet by 20 feet, and they can chase them. They learn how to handle them. They can catch a guinea pig, and it's a lot more fun than watching them run around in a cage and run on a wheel. Hey Jake, come here. He's a little bit rough looking right now. End of June, first part of July, they shed. They lose every bit of that wool off of them. Come here, give me a kiss, Jake. Come here. Got a kiss? Hey, got a kiss? Come on. Oh, dude, good boy. Oh, you're so nice. You got such nice breath. Yeah. Now he'll turn his nose up. Nope. They're quite the animal. That's a sign of maturity. They're quite the animal. I got him from come from Montreal. A broker brought him out for me. I asked him when he come here, I said, is he halter broke? And he said, well, I would hope so. He said he spent the whole summer on the streets of Montreal. Hey, these are black and white lemurs. They're native to Madagascar. But like a lot of the animals that are endangered, these are particularly endangered because, well, of course, habitat destruction, you know, people cutting down all their forests. And I guess probably one of the bigger things is in certain circles, I guess their coats are deemed to be valuable for costumes or whatever, and hence the hunting is getting them. I imagine it'd be poaching, you know. So anyway, that's what happens. Oh, the whistling, that's, we have a green Amazon Parrot. We've had him for over 25 years. He lives in here now. One eye has, well, it's kind of partial vision, and it looks a little odd, so we just keep him in here. The public doesn't come in this particular area, but they have portals they can go outside in each pen. they go outside and people can view them out there and enjoy them and appreciate. You wouldn't do this with most primates. You'd probably lose a finger. Hi, BJ. That's my dinner. Don't touch it. Some people just brought, they cleaned out their deep freeze and they brought all these vegetables and fruit out of their freezer. They're having a treat today. Well, it's amazing to watch a bear up close. How they can just pick up one bean at a time or one pea at a time and one kernel of corn. BJ. BJ. This fella's 5 years old. He was born here. He was well, him and then that's his sister down there. That's the only two we've ever raised here over the years. They don't well, they have them in the den in the winter. They don't sleep sound. Hey, Carmel. They don't sleep sound enough. The young ones will crawl out and then they'll fall off, or the mother will get up and come out or something, and then they don't make it. Hey, Bruno. He's 18 years old. Hey, Bruno. Hey, Bruno. You good boy? Yeah. I don't know what their body temperature is, but they've got the hottest breath when they breathe on you. It's maybe it's just because you realize how big they are that it feels hot. But I imagine in the wild he'd have probably been killed by a younger one by now. His teeth are getting worn down pretty good, but he gets all he wants to eat here. Llamas are never real close. You know, they're not. They don't appreciate. You know, you're petting them or contact with them or anything. And I think that comes from when they're born. Most animals, when they're born, the mother licks the baby, and a llama never licks its baby. She just stands over it and kind of protects it. So they don't have that bond with him. He follows his mother around, but there's not a real, nothing real affectionate about it.